In the heart of a quiet little village, a strange and beautiful tree stood. The people of the village called it the sharing tree. No one knew who had planted it, and no one ever saw anyone water it. But year after year it stayed strong and full of life. Its thick trunk seemed as old as time, and its branches reached high into the sky, full of deep green leaves and shining fruit. The tree wasn't simply beautiful. It was distinctive in many other ways as well. There was a secret about it. The sharing tree only supplied fruit to people who needed it. People began to think the tree had a heart and could tell whether someone was sad, hungry, or sleepy. Whenever someone truly needed help, a piece of ripe sweet fruit would fall gently from one of its branches right into their hands. No one could trick the tree. It did not respond to greed or lies. It only gave when kindness and honesty were in a person's heart. One bright morning, a little girl named Aloan was playing outside. She had run up and down the hills with her friends, climbed trees, and chased butterflies. By the time the sun was high in the sky, she was tired, and her stomach rumbled with hunger. So she walked slowly to the shade of the tree and sat down with a deep sigh. "I wish I could have something to eat," Aloan whispered to herself. As soon as the words left her lips, something soft dropped onto the grass beside her. She looked down in surprise and saw a golden fruit resting near her foot. Its skin glowed in the sunlight. Her eyes grew wide. Did the tree hear me? She wondered. She picked it up and took a bite. The fruit was juicy and sweet, unlike anything she had ever tasted. The juice ran down her chin as she smiled. As she finished the last bite, a warm feeling filled her chest. She felt light, strong, and full of energy again. The tiredness was gone. "Thank you, tree," she said softly, touching the bark beside her. A breeze passed through the leaves as if the tree were answering her. Just then she heard soft footsteps. An old man was walking slowly toward the tree. His clothes were worn and his face looked tired. He leaned on a stick, and his steps were unsteady. "I haven't eaten in days," the man said in a low, shaky voice. Aloan felt a sharp pain in her chest, like sadness reaching deep inside her. She wanted to offer the fruit, but before she could say a word, a fruit fell from the tree and landed right at the man's feet. The man's eyes filled with tears. "Is this for me?" he asked, his voice cracking. He bent down, picked it up with shaking hands, and took a bite. He closed his eyes and let the taste fill his mouth. "This is the best fruit I have ever tasted." Aloan smiled and watched in silence. The old man sat down beside her, resting his back against the strong trunk of the tree. "This tree gives without asking for anything," he said after a while. "But it teaches us something important. It teaches us kindness." Aloan nodded, although she did not fully understand. She felt calm and safe beside the tree. She stayed there long after the man had left, thinking about what he had said. Later that day, Aloan returned to the tree. The sun was beginning to set, and the sky was turning pink and orange. She sat quietly, her heart full of questions. Why had the tree given her the fruit? Could she give as the tree did? As she rested her head against the bark, she heard a soft voice inside her mind. It was not loud, but it was clear. "You have received a gift from the tree," the voice said. "It is time to share now." Aloan sat up, surprised. "Share," she whispered aloud. She looked around. Just then a small boy came walking down the path. He looked lost and hungry. His clothes were torn and his face was pale. Without thinking, Aloan reached into her basket and gave him the last piece of fruit she had saved. She held it out with both hands. The boy looked at her, then at the fruit. "For me?" he asked. She nodded. He took it and smiled. "Thank you so much," he said. His smile lit up his whole face. Aloan felt a wave of happiness rush through her. It was warm and powerful. It felt even better than when she had eaten the fruit herself. From that day on, Aloan visited the tree often, not just to sit and rest, but to help others. When someone appears exhausted or depressed, she would chat with them, listen to them, and sometimes provide them with food or comfort. Amazing things started to happen in the community. People began to notice how nice Aloan was. They witnessed how one modest act of giving led to another. People in the neighborhood started assisting each other. The kids played together and made sure that no one was left out. Farmers gave extra food to families in need. People smiled more. They listened more. They cared more. And as for the sharing tree, it continued to grow. Its branches became even wider, and its fruit even sweeter. But something else grew too. Kindness began to grow in the hearts of the villagers. It was as if the tree had planted seeds of love and hope in everyone who came near it. Years passed, but the story of the sharing tree never faded. Parents told it to their children, and those children told it to theirs. Eloan grew older, but she never stopped giving. She taught others what the tree had taught her.